What's up, Pillsbury? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you here, buddy. We're gonna go out fishing, see if we can't catch some stuff tonight. Hope your day has been well. It's good, man. What's up, X-Death? Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Appreciate you being here. Make yourself at home and chat. Talk to me about whatever you like. Subscribe and like and all that if you enjoy the stream. My day was pretty good, man. I worked for a few hours today, Pillsbury, and I came home and played some Fortnite with the wife for a little while and then jumped on here. So I didn't get to do any streams over the weekend, so I figured I'd jump on for an hour or two tonight and just give a small stream for the Call of the Wild since there's a new update today. Figure we'll start some largemouth and see what we can't come up with. Get up here. Get up. There we go. Ooh, what you been up to, X-Death? You doing well today, man? Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Right off the bat. See if it's something new. See if I haven't seen this one yet. I actually have no spoilers. I've only seen the picture on YouTube that they sent out with the koi. So I've yet to see the new stuff for myself. So I'm spoiler free. I'm excited to see what we catch tonight. What do we got? Don't think that's anything new. Oh no, it is. Oh, that's cool. So that's a new one. Oh, that's awesome. So instead of it being like really dark spotted and with like white spots on it, it's just like kind of like faded. That's really cool. I like that. I love that actually. That's awesome. Oh, no worries, Pillsbury. I appreciate you stopping in either way, man. It means the world to me that you just want to stop in and say hey. I hope you sleep well, man. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. We're gonna see here and see if we can't catch a few diamonds. Some cool colors. Yeah, it's understandable, man. Like I said, the stream will be on my channel. So I mean, like if you want to go back tomorrow and watch it, like whenever I'm not live, this is gonna be the only stream I'm gonna do until Friday and Saturday again. But like I said, it's mainly just to make up for this weekend where I was having some issues. But felt like we should get on here and try to see if we can catch some fish since there was a new update today. Plus, I don't think I've done a live stream for fishing in a while. Ooh, got another pike, looks like. Come here, buddy. Same variation. Let's see what's on this side. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Might change lures here in a minute, see if the bass want a frog instead of a popper. Sometimes on this little spot, they kind of like the frog, and some days, other days they like the popper better. So, which is pretty much any spot you go, but still, it's basically what I use for bass fishing most of the time. Is I just use the frog or the popper, size 5 usually. Not seeing anything coming in at the moment. Alright. Nothing on that cast. Let's see if there's anything on this side. Sometimes there's some right up against the shore here. Yeah, hope everybody is doing well today. Come here, fishy. Don't think there's going to be anything on this cast either. May have to move. Or not move, but I'm going to change lures. Yeah, let's go ahead and change it up to the frog. See if that gets me anything. There we go. Let's see if this changes my luck any. Right towards those trees out there in the distance, usually the best place to cast in this place for largemouth at least. There we go. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Right towards those trees, usually a really good place to cast, whether it's for bass or pike or muskie, either one. Let's see, did our luck change with largemouth? I think that did look like a bass. Yeah, it's definitely a bass. Yeah, it's a largemouth. Come here, buddy. Let me skip that. Oh, that is such a cool variation. Oh, I love this. It's like, yeah, I've caught bass like this before, where it's like the little black dots on the sides aren't really visible, and it's more like white belly with a very faint line in the middle. Oh, I love these variations. This is so cool. Call of the Wild, you have outdone yourself. This is amazing. I love it. Makes it a lot more interesting. That is so cool. What's up, Death? I'm sorry, man. I haven't seen your name in chat in a while, so I thought you were new. I apologize. Hope you've been doing well, though. I only have a few people that are regularly showing up in the chat, so forgive me if I forget you. Like I said, I'm only streaming 2 times a week at the moment right now, and there's only a few people that's like constantly active in the chat. So I do apologize. Meant no harm by it. But I hope you are enjoying the stream, and I hope you are having a great day today, though. Come here, buddy. What have we got now? Looks like another bass. Same variation. I like how you can see like the scales in it too. Like you can see a lot more of the scales on the fish, rather than the fish looking really smooth. Well, good. Glad that you are, buddy. You doing anything interesting this evening? Or have you done anything cool this week at all? Oh, there's another one. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. At least it seemed like a good one. It was like half drag. Yeah. No, that's a pretty good fish. I don't know what we got. About to find out here in a minute, though. Come here, buddy. This is a really good fish. Come here. I don't know what we got, but he's a good one. If this is a bass, it's going to be a diamond. With the tension that it's giving me, at least. What do I got? It ain't even wanting to show itself. Come here. I don't know what I have. If that is a drum, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a drum. Yeah. I can't wait till they fix the drums, though. I mean, that's a 10-pound fish. The drums, I know they've already addressed they're going to go back and fix them, but golly, they're way off. Oh, okay, Dylan. What's up, man? I got you now. Sorry, man. I just saw Death. I don't think I've ever seen you in chat before, so I've seen your full name on PlayStation before, and just Death alone, I didn't realize that was you. I apologize, man. Sorry for not recognizing you. Yeah, my bad. Hey, by the way, do you still play MLB to the Show 2024, by the way? I've seen that that's on your library before. Do you still play MLB 24? Oh, I thought I saw on your thing before it said Deathstalker and it said friends who play and it had your name on there, so my bad. I guess it was a glitch or something, but yeah, it showed that you played that game before. Come here, buddy. Another largemouth. I absolutely love these variations. The fish look so much scalier too. They look a lot better. Yeah, they like the frog today. That's for sure. The bass are liking the frog. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've seen you been playing that a little bit, man. No, the reason I was asking is because I've been into MLB here lately, and I didn't know if you wanted to play a game or something with me. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know if you were into that kind of game or like if you're a big fan of it or anything. I was going to invite you to play some with me, but I didn't know if you still played it. So, didn't know if that'd be something you'd be interested in. The only catch is that you have to be okay with us playing with the pitcher control settings on max because I like the pitches going where you want them to go most of the time. So I always max out the control of the pitcher along with the accuracy. But those are like the only two things I mess with though. So I just didn't know if that'd be something you'd be interested in. You're fine, man. I mean, just like I said, it's not something you have to play or anything. I mean, like, don't feel obligated to play with me or anything. Like I said, it was just something that I saw that it said that you played it before, so I didn't know if you really enjoyed the game or played it a whole lot or anything. What do you think about Sparking Zero and the other game? You having fun with them? They're not really my cup of tea, but I do like asking people what their thoughts on games are. Well, that's what subject's on us. I'm sorry. I meant to ask you if you'd be interested in playing MLB sometime though, or if that's just not really your thing right now. And then you can answer the second one. I got a little sidetracked there. All right, good. Yeah, I heard Sparking Zero was really good. I think I'm gonna change locations. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I'll just move down a little bit. Go up here and get a car. I don't know if you like fishing or hunting games, but yeah, Call of the Wilds games are amazing. This is the Angler, this is their fishing game, and then they also have the Hunter, which obviously is their hunting game, and they're both really, really good games if you like hunting and fishing games. That'd be something that we could play together if you're ever interested in it. Oh, I got you, man. Well, I'm not really into like watching the sports. I like playing NBA games and I like playing MLB games, but I'm not like one to sit and watch it. If that makes sense. I like playing it. I'm not very big on watching it. Let's see what's over here tonight. Here's my little spot. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, I never heard of New World before. Like, actually, you mentioning it tonight is the first time I've ever heard of it. There we go. There's a fish. Oh, if that's a bass, that's going to be a good one because of the tension. Come here. Oh, that's a good bass. Oh, he's got a new variation. Awesome. Let's see what this one is. Oh, he's a gold. Let's go. 6-pound gold. Oh my gosh, look at those tiger stripes. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. Okay, I'm loving this. So, just in case you're wondering, I know you don't play the game, Death, but this bass used to only have one colorway, and today they released a huge update to Call of the Wild, which allowed for every fish on this map to have different variations in their scales and colors. So the reason I'm freaking out is this is the first time I've ever seen this, and this looks so good. I love the coloration of this largemouth. That is so pretty. Love that. Oh, okay, gotcha. What do you do in New World? Like, what's the overall like? I guess like what's your overall objective? I guess that's the way to ask it. Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. It makes the game a lot more fun now. The fact that you never know what your fish is going to look like when you catch it. It's so cool. I'm having a fun. I'm having a blast with it, man. See if there's anything over there by that pole. Sometimes they like to be right up against that pole over there. There we go. Yep. Up getting by the pole. There we go. There's a big fish. Yep. This is not going to be a bass. This is definitely going to be a muskie or a pike. Unless it's another stupid drum. I absolutely hate the drums. I don't hate them. They're just it's just they need to be updated. They need to reflect their weights like the rest of the fish do. Well, come here. I think I'm just going to sit here and just reel them in real slowly. Pumping is not really moving them that fast, so I'm just going to reel them. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to the pump. No, I haven't played either one of those games. I'm not really into like the Dark Souls games or really difficult combat games. I don't mind things like Final Fantasy and God of War and stuff like that. I like a game that gives you enough challenge but doesn't just kick your hide every time. You know what I mean? So I prefer a game that has enough challenge but where you can overcome it once you figure everything out. You know, I haven't. I do know of like I've seen gameplay on Elder Scrolls and stuff, but I just don't know much about it. But if it's sort of like that, then I can kind of get the idea of what the gameplay looks like, I guess. Come here. What are you? Come here. This guy does not want to come in. Let's see if I can pull him this way. There we go. That worked. I don't know what he is. It's a drum. That figures. It's always a drum. That's a really cool variation, though, of that drum. Look at that coloring. It's like a white body with a black stripe along the top. Oh, that's pretty. That is a very pretty drum. I wish it was the correct size, but man, that's beautiful. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I've seen more on Skyrim than I have on Elder Scrolls, so I know somewhat a little bit more about it, but not much. I'm just not sure if I'm really into the medieval settings. Like that's just not really been games that I really enjoy. Then again, I did like like Assassin's Creed 2 and all them, even though that was like medieval times. But it just depends, I guess, on the way everything is set out. I'd have to see the game for myself to really know if it's something I'd enjoy. I kind of have my own like little peeves against certain games, and it would have to not really hinder those. I have noticed there is an audio bug with today's update. Whenever you go to do that auto reel, you're supposed to hear your reel reeling, and it's completely silent when you do it. So you have to fix that audio bug a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. There's a fish. He ain't gonna be. I think it's gonna be a bass, but he ain't gonna be a real big one. Come here. Oh, it's a pike. Little baby pike. I believe that's the same color pattern we caught on the thing. It might be a little bit lighter, but I can't tell. I'm pretty sure we just caught that one a little bit ago, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that you're able to work again, man, too. It's rough when you don't have that extra income sometimes. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Again, this bass is only going to be about average size if it's a largemouth. Maybe small. I know what a diamond is because a diamond will, on this rod and reel combo at least, the diamond is always guaranteed if it's a largemouth, if it goes between the quarter way and halfway mark. If you get it between those two, then you know it's a diamond. Is that another? Yep, this is another colorway. Well, that's really interesting. I like this one. It's like white, but with like a light green along the top instead of it all being like like blended in together. I don't know. That might be the same one I caught earlier, but it looks different to me. It's a nice largemouth. I like it. I like the new colors. No, Michael. If you were keeping up on my community tab on my YouTube channel, you would have been up to date on everything. Over the weekend, this weekend, man, I ended up in some terrible pain with my bowels, and I had some issues over the weekend, so I wasn't able to stream, unfortunately, because I was in pretty bad shape. But in order to make up for it, I decided to get on here today since they released a new variation of colorways for fish. So I decided I'd get on tonight and just do some fishing, so that I can see what kind of new stuff is on here for the fish. It was good to see you, Mike. Glad to have you in the stream. My mic is peaking. Yeah, unfortunately, it might peak a little bit. Let me see. Okay, I did all I can do for it. I turned my mic down lower. I have a naturally. Hang on a second. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I have a naturally loud voice and deep voice, so it peaks a lot of mics. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to get a new mic, so I have to like turn my volume on my mic all the way down when I'm talking. So yeah, Michael. Yeah, I was in really bad shape over the weekend, man. I kept everybody in the loop on the community tab on my YouTube channel, but and then not like I said, I always check that every few days just to see if I left any posts or anything. If you don't have your notifications on, because that's where I'm gonna be updating everybody at. But yeah, I had some really bad pain in my bowels over the weekend. Had to go to the hospital and everything. So I had a pretty rough week, and didn't get any relief until like the day before yesterday, and even then I was having to deal with some pretty annoying pressure in my stomach. So it's been a rough time for me, man. But I've gotten better. I'm back to normal now, pretty much. So hopefully that ain't gonna happen again, and we'll be able to resume our streams every Friday and Saturday until the end of the month. Now, I'm just doing a stream tonight to make up for that, and also I was going to fish tonight anyways because they have new fish variations now for all their colorways. So I was like, why not just get on here and stream a fishing stream, so that way it makes up for the weekend, and that way we can see what kind of new colors are on here. Figure I get on here, do some bass fishing. I might switch over here soon to some musky fishing. Maybe even try to catch some legendaries tonight if I'm in the mood for it. I'm really not sure what I'll do. I'm just free fishing basically. Just film fish whatever I feel like fishing for. I appreciate it, Michael. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good now, man. I'm pretty much back to myself. Um, there's a little bell icon next to the subscribe button, Michael. You might want to click on it and make sure it's set to all. If you have it set to personal, then it's only gonna message you if I like reply like actually respond to one of your comments or something. If you have it set to none, then obviously you're not going to get notified at all. And then if you have it set to all, it's going to be every community update along with everything else. But I have heard of a few people saying that they haven't been getting mine, like it's been delayed every so often. So, like I said, you may just wanna check your notification bell and just see what it's set to. And if it looks normal, then I really don't know what else to say other than just I'm sorry. YouTube being YouTube, I guess. But I hope your week has been good. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know if it'd help any, but maybe unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and then see if that resets everything the way you need it. I don't really know, man. Like I said, I really don't know why it's been doing that. Like I said, not there's been a few people like I know that there's one of my YouTubers, Colton Crane. He's been getting every single one of them on time because he's been responding to them. Oh no! I snapped the line right when I had a bite. Oh man. I jumped the gun on that one. Crap. Well, shoot. I don't know if he'll bite again, but I'll cast right there and try again. Uh, yeah, I don't know, man. I guess you just have to go on there yourself, Michael, and just instead of relying on the notifications, you'll just have to go on there every other day and just see if I've left anything on the community tab. All you want to do is just go to my channel and then just go to community. If you're on your phone, you should be able to just tap on the tab there, and yeah, it'll show you on there what if I've posted anything. But no, we should be good to go for the rest of the weekends, and we'll get back to doing some hunting and stuff this weekend. I'm really not sure what game I'm going to be playing. We might be doing surf and turf, where like on Friday we might do an hour of hunting and then an hour of fishing. I'm really not sure. This depends on how what I'm feeling like. Everybody voted last week, so I know that I'm probably gonna do the moose great one grind some next weekend too, since it's what everybody voted for. Oh, there we go. Yep, he came back. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I've been wanting to see is the muskie. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is officially one of my favorite colorways of any fish on this game right now. That is beautiful. Oh, I love the thick striped. I can't get enough of that. Muskie's my favorite fish in the world. I've yet to catch one in real life, but it's on my bucket list, and I want to catch one before I die. That is amazing. I love these new colorways. Yeah, very true, Death. Yeah, YouTube is very, it's not very reliable, to say the least, man. But hopefully it'll all sort out on its own. Yeah, I've been there before. I'm not really like targeting certain fish right now. I'm kind of in an area where it catches muskie as well as largemouth. I've caught a lot of diamonds in these areas, so I'm a big largemouth fisher on this game, Mike. And I've caught a lot of diamond largemouth in these areas that I'm currently in. So that's kind of what I'm after at the moment is diamond largies. But at the same time, I will be switching over to something else here in a little bit. I just wanted to try some largemouth, see what their color variations are, which I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them now for the largemouth. So I may switch over here in just a minute. Also, guys, again, I will remind all of you about every 20 to 30 minutes, make sure that you're exiting the stream and then coming back into the stream, so that way to keep you refreshed. Where I'm on PS5, it does not, it doesn't work like as well as PC does, and plus we don't have the best internet connection at my house. We have good internet, it's not great, but just make sure you're always refreshing the stream, so that way you guys are up to date with me. All right, let's see, where am I going to go? I think I'm going to try my luck with some trout. I believe I'm gonna try some. See if I can't catch some cutthroats. Or nah, I'm not really feeling that actually. Yeah, let's go after some muskies. I'm gonna go after a muskie or two. All right. So this is gonna be my rig. Let's see. What am I gonna use today? Muskie. I guess I could try the swim bait for a little while. Let's go see what we can find. But what you been up to, Michael? You been hunting or fishing any this week, or done anything cool? Whoop. Well, it's gonna go right to my boat, so well. Let's see, I don't want to track that anymore. Stop tracking. There we go. Switch over. Let's see. I mean, I don't think I'll catch anything on this guy. Hang on a second. What do I have this set to? Yeah, that's correct. Hang on one second, guys. I messed this up a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'll put that on there for now. Let's see. Let's try the number 3 for a while. There we go. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm waiting for November myself. I'm gonna try to go out and try to get a buck this year in November. Don't really have the funds at the moment to be able to just fish. Excuse me. Hunt for anything right now. So kind of just waiting for that November time so I can use the rifle. See if we can't catch any muskies. I don't know if they'll be here or not, but we can try it. I'm using a slightly bigger hook right now because I'm wanting to see if there's any like really big silvers or golds in this area. But if I don't catch anything on the next few casts, I'll switch over. Looked like there was a fish behind my lure, but there wasn't. See if there's anything towards this direction. Yeah, Death, if you ever get in the mood to play some MLB with me, just let me know. We can get together sometime and play a few games. I've been playing it a little while here and there. And as strange as it is to hear, I also love the remake of the GameCube game from Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. So I've been playing Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life some here lately. Just a really relaxing farming game that I really enjoy. So I've been playing that some along with The Last of Us Part 2. So I've just kind of been bouncing around the place. Oh, that's a big boy, Michael. I hope you get a chance to shoot him, man. That's incredible. Yeah, my wife and I, we actually live in the middle of the city, but we have a small patch of woods behind our house. We saw a 4-point buck walk around, or come out the other night back here. So that's about the only buck I've seen this year, unfortunately. My dad and my mom, they have a house over next to a lake, and they've had a few big bucks come out and eat my mom's flowers here a lot lately. All right, let me back this off a little bit. Let's see, where's my number 4? Number 4, number 4. Do I not have it with me? I do not. Okay. So in that case, let's try the spinnerbait then. Did I seriously change it out for that thing? That is so annoying. I wish it would just reflect whatever you're currently holding. Hang on a sec, guys. Nope, go back. I want this rod. But I want my lure to change. Go down to this one. I think they bought this. I'm going to have to check it real quick, guys. Make sure. Let's see. That's a pike. That's a cool variation on a pike. Muskie. There we go. Jerk bait, swim bait, spinner bait. Yep, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, my mom, she has some cameras around her house next to the lake. And, whoop, there goes fish. There we go. But yeah, she has some cameras around the lake, and she has had a few bucks that's been coming around and eating her flowers on her, along with a few does. They have a big corn barrel behind their place too, where they feed the deer. But they've been liking her flowers a lot lately for some reason. I have no idea why. There we go. There's a pike. Sun's not really helping much. Let me just turn around so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Oh, that's a cool variation. It's like real dark with spots. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Do I have a jerk bait with me? I don't know if I do or not, but I need to make sure I'm on the right rod. There we go. Jerk bait, jerk bait. I don't think I have jerk baits with me, unfortunately. I have swim baits. That's about it. Yeah. I think I'm stuck where I'm at. That's alright. Yeah, I was using that a few minutes ago, Michael, and there was nothing around here hitting it. So I'm trying to go through some of the small ones right now, so that way we can hopefully get some bigger ones to spawn in. Come on. At least we got a little bit of music in the background tonight. It ain't my music, but luckily Call of the Wild is playing some music in the background a little bit, so we got something going on at least. I would play music in the background for everybody, but and unfortunately the editor doesn't, streaming straight from the PlayStation doesn't allow you to, excuse me, to do that. There's a little bit bigger muskie. It's a little more interesting. There we go. 11-pound muskie. They are so pretty. I hope they add just the normal muskie to a map soon. I would really like to see a diamond muskie be at about 70 pounds. That'd be amazing to see like an appropriate looking muskie that's a diamond that goes over 70. That'd be amazing to see in the game. There we go. There we are. I think I've been catching the same variation, unless it's like very subtle variations. Yeah, I already caught this variation too. Let's see. Anything this way, maybe? Why am I twitching? I don't want to twitch. I think I got used to using that frog a little bit ago and I forgot to disable the twitching or something there. I don't know. Not enjoying the scenery too much. I might switch again here in a minute. Yeah, on this map, my favorite things to catch is the largemouth, the muskie, and the walleye. So, there we go. Now, at least it's a fish. Oh, that's really cool. It's just like a sleek northern pike. It doesn't even have the dots on it. That's cool. Yeah, I like that one. That's neat. Really liking these new variations. That makes it a lot more fun to figure out what's going to happen next. All right, let's switch locations. I'm getting tired of this open water area. Let's see. Really don't know where I want to go now. Don't have a clue, honestly. I'll tell you what. We've seen some muskies, we've seen some largemouth. Let's go to the walleye. What's up, Mr. Taco? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you are doing well, sir. Let's see. I want to go over here to try to catch some walleye. See if I can't figure out what the walleye like tonight. I'm doing good, man. Doing really good. Seeing about these new variations on the colorways of the fish. The fish have new colors now in the game. So I've been catching a few largemouth. I got to see about 3 different variations of them. I've seen about 2 for muskie and a few for the pike. So I've switched it to nighttime now, and I'm going to see if I can't get a look at these new walleye colors. I'm hoping that nighttime isn't going to play that big of a factor. Guys, is it too dark? Do I need, because is it too dark on the screen? Can you guys see good enough? Or is it too dark for you all? There, now it's brightened up. That's better. Well, apparently they didn't have any openings for nighttime, so gonna have to sit here and see what time it's gonna put me at. Thank you, Mr. Taco. What you been up to, Taco? Just hanging out? Done anything interesting this week? I'm just sitting here waiting for the time to shift. I don't know what time it's putting me at. Come on, come on. What time is it putting me to? I bet it's going to have to be an evening or an afternoon server. If that's the case, we'll go for something else. I'm going to have to sit here and wait and see what time it puts me at, guys. I'm not really going to start fishing until I see what time it is. Come on. Yeah, Mr. Taco, if you're already subscribed to the channel, I appreciate the support. If you're not, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button for me. I'm trying to grow my channel into something pretty cool. I do playthroughs one month, and then I do hunting and fishing content the next, and then on the 3rd month I take off. Just to give some more time to the wife. So this rest of this month we're doing hunting and fishing content every Friday and Saturday. I'm doing this tonight, so that way I can make up for the weekend. I didn't get to stream over the weekend, so I decided to stream some tonight. So if you like playthroughs and hunting and fishing content, you're in the right place. Yeah, 1400. Let's move up and let's see what kind of trout we can get into. No, I don't want to be here. Hang on a second. Let me actually go up here and then travel back down. This is a really good place, but I like it better in the morning, so let's go see what's in this other place over here. On the road again. Just can't wait to get stuck on this log again. Professional driving around here, people. Professional driving. I wish the cars did have a little bit more give, though, where they turned a little bit before the camera chased you. Make it just a little bit easier to control. Other than that, though, it's pretty good. Let's see what's in area number 1. I get right down here. There we go. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong spinner. Hang on a second. In number 4, just see if there's anything big in here right off the bat. I think I'm going to fish. I think I'll free fish for a little bit longer here. But I'm actually thinking I'm getting a little bit of a hankering to go after the legendaries. That's what I love catching the most in this game is the legendary fish, so I may switch to them here in a few minutes. Come on, fishy, fishy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the legendaries. Hang on one second, guys. Let me go to the Discord real quick and see what the legendaries are this week and where they are. 1 second. I want to see what they are first. I'll be right with you guys. I can't see chat at the moment, you all. My screen is minimized. I'll be right back with you all. Let's see. Sidewinder, Callie Paul. The big carp. So it looks like he's right there. Catfish Big Larry. I don't think Big Larry is the legendary right now. I just looked it up on the Discord and it's actually Sidewinder. And I'm not the biggest fan of Sidewinder myself. I'm honestly not a very big fan of the catfish in general, or Sidewinder. I just don't have the patience to do bottom fishing. I like lure fishing on the game more. So I think what I might actually do is I think that I'm going to go to Africa, and I think that I'm going to catch the I think I'm going to go ahead and catch. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. The tigerfish, because that's what's currently there right now. And as you can see, I have caught all three of them. I'm just more for Man Lambo than I am for the other two. So. He's been a legendary for 2 weeks. Hang on a second. I mean, I don't know. People are all catching Callie Paul and those two a day ago. Yeah, no, they're still the same. They haven't changed them yet. They're going to be changing them on Saturday, I'm pretty sure. Or not Saturday, but Thursday or Wednesday. I can't remember which day it is. They changed it on one of those two. But it looks like that he's like out on a corner here. Excuse me. Let's see. So it looks like that he's out here, I think. Yeah. Looks like he's about out in this area. So let's go try to get him. Yeah, it ain't no big deal, Michael. Yeah, I think they changed the legendaries, I think, every Wednesday or Thursday, so it stays for a full week. Oop, wrong place. If I'm not mistaken, I am pretty sure. Yeah, Frog Spoon Spinner. Alright, let's see. Which one do I have? I have this guy. You know, honestly, this spinner ain't that bad. I think I'll throw it around for a little while first. I have caught him on it once. Plus, this way I can see what the other ones are too, if I happen to catch any other tigerfish. Oh, we got a little bit of visual glitch there. Fixed itself though. Kind of off to the side of the screen there. Yeah, we'll try to catch some legendaries for the next hour, and then I'll probably head off. But I'm hoping to catch at least 1 or 2 of these legendaries. It'd be nice if I could get Callie Paul as well as my man Lambo. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, at least. I think I'm going to turn the boat sideways. Since I have the place to myself, I'm going to turn sideways so I can cast in both directions. Alright. Let me see. I think I might actually change this up a little bit. Let's see. Where's my purple spoon? I know they like it. Yeah, we'll go with the purple one. I mean, Sidewinder could have been it for 2 weeks, though. I mean, it's all random chance based. So, I mean, it's very possible that Sidewinder could have been it for 2 weeks, though, Michael. If you're still out there, I don't know. I wish chat would kind of show you who's all active in the chat, but it doesn't, unfortunately. What's up, Mike? Just now looked down and saw your wave hand. I can't tell, though. I can't tell if you're putting your hand in my face or if you're waving at me. Better be nice to me. I'll jump off this stream right now. Oh, here we go. There's a fish. Let's see if it's him. No, that ain't him, but oh well. No, it's still a good fish, though. Yeah, I really love Fishing Planet myself. I haven't been. I'm actually a level 80 something on the game. No, I take that back. I'm level 70 something. I think I'm like 76, 78, somewhere around in there. I'm really not sure, but I just, ever since the Anglers came out, it just kind of stole my heart from it. But I absolutely do still love Fishing Planet, like all the way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the game. I just haven't been on there in a while. Actually, I think it's just Golden Ridge Reserve, now I think about it, that has the new color variations, but that's okay. There's a good little silver. Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, I knew you were waving at me. I was giving you a hard time. I was joking with you. What you been fishing for on Fishing Planet? Anything you're targeting in specifically? I know there's like a Halloween event going on there right now, and I've been tempted to re-download it just to do the Halloween stuff, but at the moment I really don't know if I want to get back into it right now or not. I do love both games though. Like I wouldn't say that one trumps the other. I would say that this one's better because it isn't as much as a cash grab. It doesn't have as much like microtransactions as the other one asks for. But I do love both games. The gameplay for both fishing games is awesome. Ah, I got you, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about pulling it out of the archive and playing again. I mean, I played it. I think a few months ago was the last time that I played it. It was before. I can't remember honestly. I don't think it was before the Africa update on Call of the Wild. I think that I played it maybe about 2 months ago was the last time that I played Fishing Planet. I quit right after the ocean update dropped because I was grinding, trying my best to level up. But man, once you get in those high levels, it becomes almost impossible to level up. I mean, like you can tell they're wanting you to purchase the packs and stuff in order to level up yourself. But um, at the same time, it's just not really worth the money in my opinion to level up. And I was just getting burnt out on the grind, so I decided to come over to fishing to Call of the Wild, and I've just been on it since. But I do love both games though. And like I said, I have no hate on Fishing Planet. It's just a little bit too grindy for me to stay in the mood for it for long. Yeah, on my PS4, before I got the PS5, I was actually ranked 5. Like I had over 1,000 hours in the game on PS4, and yeah, I had played that game so much on the PlayStation 4. But unfortunately, I ended up losing everything whenever I got the PS5, and I had to start from scratch again. But luckily, it did carry over my records, so most of my records are correct on there. There's a few of them that aren't, but I have some really good catches on my record on there. Let me see. Let me change this up a little bit. I really don't want to use a frog if I don't have to. I just don't like twitching in open water. I don't know. It's just a thing with me. Let's see. What else do they hit? Or what else does he hit? I've caught him so many times that I never can remember. Spoon and spinner. Okay, so let's give a spoon a try for a little bit. Which that's what I was using, but I'm gonna step it up a size. I don't know. I really want to do the legendaries right now, but part of me still wants to go back to Golden Ridge and just catch other species. I really don't know. Tough decision to make up. Whenever you're wanting to catch everything in the book. I haven't played this in a while, so about everything I'm in the mood for. What's up, Gunner? Hope you're doing well, man. We're out here trying to catch the legendary man Lambo off Africa. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to stay here very much longer. Part of me is wanting to go back to Golden Ridge and just keep catching other species and see what the new colorways are on them. I've seen 3 different color variations for the largemouth. I've seen about 2 for the muskie, and I've seen probably about 3 for the pike. So I'm pretty sure that all fish have about three new colorways they can come in. I was very impressed with the largemouth. But I hope your week has been good, Gunner. Hope you have been doing well. Come on now. Well, good. I'm glad. I do not know what this guy wants. Let's go ahead and just bite the nail on the head and let's try a frog. Oh, whoop. I keep forgetting it keeps on messing that up. I hate that you have to scroll down to the rod before you do it. I wish it would just be locked on whatever you're currently using. Let's try a frog out for a little while. See if he's wanting the frog today. Oh, are you on break, Gunner? You on like fall break or something? I'm not keeping up with the school schedule, so I really don't have a clue what's supposed to, what schools are doing right now. Oh, I got you, man. I bet you're having a lot of fun. I love to be on breaks. I was never really big on school anyways. I was not really a big, I didn't really like school too much. I liked my friends at school, but that was about it. Yeah, it really is, Michael. It's a big grind. What you been up to though, Gunner? You been doing anything interesting lately? You're fine, Michael. Not a big deal, buddy. I might switch back over to Golden Ridge here in a minute. I don't really want to spend the whole stream just casting my arms off. I was kind of hoping I'd get over here and catch Man Lambo pretty quick, because I was hoping for, but it doesn't look like he's going to be an easy catch tonight. So I might just go back over to Golden Ridge here in a second. Try my luck at some other species. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time here. I'm going to go ahead and move back over to the other map. I don't want the stream to be empty. Alright, let's move down here. I want to see if I can catch some walleye. Like to see what the walleye's new color variation looks like. See if there's any walleyes hitting tonight. Time is still changing though. I hope they have a nighttime server, but it may not be the case. If not, we'll just go somewhere else and fish for another species. What's up, Colton? I was wondering where you're going to pop in, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. We've already seen 3 different color patterns for the largemouth. We've seen about 2 for the pike. And then I think we've also seen 2 for the muskie. So, and they're really cool, man. Like, if you haven't been on the angler, you got to jump in and give it a try, buddy. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. There's a fish. I don't know what we got. Hopefully it's a walleye. That's what I was after, but it doesn't look like they have any night servers at the moment. No, it's just another drum. I hate these drums. But I guess a fish is better than no fish. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? What time is it? Okay, so it's 1500. Let's see. I really do want to see what the... I'll tell you what. Let's go up here and see what we can't find. No. I don't really know where to go. I'm trying to figure it out, but... Let's see. Yeah, let's go up here and see if we can't catch a few trout. I'd like to see what the trout look like. But... I think that I'm going to drive down. What's up, Michael? Oh, have them been, Colton? You got anything cool? I know you said you got your 2 great ones. That's awesome. Hang on one second. Alright, guys, I'm back. Yeah, you hate duplicates. That's why you don't text and drive right there, people. Hang on a second. Let's see. Yeah, I got you, man. But at least it's great ones. I mean, look at it that way. At least you got some great ones. Thank you. I mean, that is annoying, Colton, the fact that you do have a couple of the same great ones that came back to back. But I mean, at the same time, man, I'd be tickled to death even if I did get duplicates. Because you could probably do a multi-mount with both of them in there, and it'd be kind of cool to see duplicates fighting each other or whatever the ground. I can't remember if that blackberries are the ones I'm thinking of. But yeah, let's go down here and see what we can find as far as trout. I really want to see what these trout look like. I hope there's something here waiting for us at least. I'm a much better driver than this, it's just I haven't played in a few days, so I'm a little rusty. Alright, let's see. Do I have that spinner on there? I do. Alright. Just want to ease my way down onto this rock here. There we go. Let's try over here first. Right beside that branch. That's awesome, Colton. Yeah, I mean, whenever I have over 500 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a Discord. So maybe if I do that, you'll start to be able to show it to me. That is really cool, man. I'm a little bit jealous if I say so myself. This weekend we're going to get back on the grind for the moose. Everybody voted last week. There we go. There's a new. I think that's a new variation for the cutthroat. Really smooth looking. I can't tell. I think it's a new one though, but I can't tell. But yeah, we're going to get back on the grind for the moose grind for myself this weekend. Everybody voted that they wanted to see that next week, but there was also some votes on Way of the Hunter. I think. I'll have to go back and check on that. I think that's what everybody said though. So I think what we might do one day, or maybe even both days, I might do an hour of grind on the Hunter, and then I might switch it over to Way of the Hunter and do some free hunting on Way of the Hunter. I actually do have a melanistic buck that I'm trying to raise on Way of the Hunter right now. He's a mule deer, and he'll be my first Mela on Nest Tour. So I have been raising him. I do have a super rare. Oh, that's such a cool rainbow. Oh, I love the red in the middle with the like the greenish brown on top. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Yeah, we may play some Call of the Wild for an hour or two, and then switch over and play Way of the Hunter for an hour or two. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing this weekend. Kind of flip flopping. Oh, there we go. Come here, fishy. Oh, that one's even cooler. Let me get him in the light here. Wow. I absolutely love that. The dotted pattern. I was really wanting to see what these trout look like. That is really, really pretty. That is really, really pretty. I love this. I absolutely love the colors of the new fish on the game. It makes it a lot more interesting because you never know what you're going to catch next. I think I'm going to step it down to a size 4 hook and see if there's anything good in here real quick. I've caught a couple diamond cutthroats out of this area, so I'm going to see if there's any diamonds in here right off the bat. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to join the Great One train this weekend. I'd really, really like to be able to go ahead and get that Great One out of the way so I can just get on with some of my projects that I have in mind. I might not be able to get to them until December, from where I'm taking off next month from YouTube. Of course, you guys may get a few shorts here and there if I have anything cool happen on the games, but other than that, next month is my off month, and I'll be coming back full-time in December. So, but I'm not sure if I'm doing a playthrough in December or if I'm going to be coming back to Call of the Wild. I'm really not sure. Or hunting games in general. You guys know what I'm saying. I'll do a few more casts in this area. If I don't have anything show up, then I will move on down the way. I got another little pocket down there I can check. If we don't have any luck there, then I'll switch somewhere else, and we'll just keep moving around until we get some good luck going. Nothing looks like on this cast. Nope. Alright, let's give it one more shot here. If we don't get anything on this cast, then I'm going to move on down the way. Alright guys, let's move on down the way a little bit. Got another little pocket down here that I want to check. Let's see what we can find. Now down here may not have any cutthroats in it, but I'm wondering if there's more variations for the trout that I haven't seen. So I do know this is a pretty decent little area for trout. Whoop, didn't mean to run that way. Let's go down here and see what's down here today. We'll throw the size 4 hook first and see if there's anything good right off the bat. Yes, Colton. That was actually my first great one I ever got, was the whitetail. I got him in 130 kills. I grinded. Oh, we got one going for the number 4 hook. Hopefully he's a beast. But yeah, I herd managed a few of the ponds, and then I got tired of herd managing and just decided to go ahead and start grinding. And about 30 or 40 of those kills was herd managing, and I just decided to move on to something different because after my red deer grind, because the red deer, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was my first great one. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting the two confused because I caught them really close together. But yeah. My first great one was the whitetail, and I had about 30 kills, and I got tired and decided to go ahead and start the main grind. And 100 kills later, I had him. There we go. There's just a beautiful gold. Oh, and look at the stripes on him. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Let's go. 10 pounds. Oh, I love to see it. I can't wait till we get lodges in this game, so that way we can put things up on the wall and stuff. Yeah, we got a cutty. You don't catch very many of those around here. There's a few. I'm surprised that there was a cutthroat here. But yes, Colton, that was my first great one I ever killed, was the whitetail. I do have another grind that is going on both on Revel and Thule as well as New England for my second great one. But I've abandoned it currently, so that way I can focus on the moose. But the whitetail is probably going to be the next great one I grind for again after I get my moose. But we'll have to see. Call of the Wild may come out with another great one by the time I'm back in the mood to grind. So, we'll just have to see how it's going, buddy. See what I'm in the mood for. slowly becoming nighttime. So I'm gonna keep fishing until it gets nighttime. I'd like to see what the walleyes look like. There's a fish. I like that we found a place where they're biting the number 4 hook. Sometimes it's a good idea to actually put one hook size too big for your normal places and try it out a few casts before you go to the smaller hooks. Let's see. Nice little rainbow. Oh, that's really pretty. It's like silver with like a hint of red in the middle. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this or not, but I'm absolutely blown away and stunned by the developers right now. I mean, this is just absolutely pretty colors. I'm loving this. You want the short rack for the great one? I'm not sure which one that is. You'll have to explain it to me. I know the big rack, I know the drop town rack, and I know the typical rack. But I'm not entirely sure what you're meaning by the short rack. If one of those that I mentioned is it, then just let me know. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I know what you're meaning by the short rack. Those 3 that I mentioned are the ones that I'm after the most. Is the double drop time rack along with the big rack, which is the one that I got, and then the typical, which everybody wants the typical, and I'm probably never going to get it in my lifetime, but hopefully. I think only one person in Call of the Wild's history has ever gotten the typical rack, like a full typical rack great one. I know Scarecrow has like a half and half. Let's see, where are we going? Jump the rock. I know I've caught a couple of fish right here next to this rock before. Let's see if there's anything hiding behind it. Does not look like it. There's a fish. Well, we're burning them up in this spot. Come on, buddy. What do we got here? Oh, this has got to be my favorite one though. Like, I've caught a few of these already, or a couple of them, but this has got to be my favorite for the rainbow trout. I absolutely love the dots on it. I think that is just gorgeous. I absolutely love the dotted pattern. So pretty, man. Alright, I think we've caught enough trout. Let's see. Kind of wanting to go back to muskie and pike in a way. You know what? I think I will. Let's go over here and see if we can't catch some more muskies and pike. I'm not really going after size because I'm mostly just wanting to see what kind of colors we can come up with. So I think that what I'm going to do is come over here and fish off the dam. And I think I will at first attempt to use the number 3 swim bait in case there's something big in this area. Okay, so I keep forgetting not to do that. I really wish that it would just complement whatever you're currently using. It'd make things a lot easier. There we go. Let's see what's over here. Oh, okay, Colton. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a pretty cool rack. Yeah, I haven't heard of that rack in a while because I've been targeting those other 3. But I do like that rack, though. The one you're talking about. I actually forgot about it, if you know the truth. But I hope you get it, man. Yeah, I'm really wanting to make a, I'm really wanting to have, like, a double drop tine rack, which I've already got the big rack. And then I would really, you know, like I said, if I ever got the typical, I'd be tickled to death. But, oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. It's called the cluster rack. That's what Scarecrow calls it. The one that you're talking about, Colton. Scarecrow calls it the cluster rack. I do know which one you're talking about, actually. I remember it now. Yeah, that one would probably be a good one for me to target, too. I like it a lot. Yeah, I had to think about it there for a minute, buddy, but yeah, I do know which one you're talking about now. Everybody has their own terminology for him, but that's what I've been known to call it. Yeah, that's a really cool rack. There we go. That's a fish. Alright, good. So the number 3 where's working out. What do we have here? Looks like it's a muskie. Yeah, I've already seen this pattern, I'm pretty sure. I may turn into the sun so I can look. Yeah, this is the thick pattern. That's real pretty, though. No, I take that back. This is a new one. Yeah, because it has a lot more stripes on it. And then the face. Even the face has some camo on the face. It's really cool. I'm absolutely loving this update, man. It makes catching these fish so much more fun because you never know what colors you're going to get. I love it. I know I keep saying it. I'll try to lay off of it. I just get amazed at the smallest stuff. This is Golden Ridge Reserve, Colton. Golden Ridge is the only map that got the color variations. Every fish on the map has new colorways. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing the same thing for the other maps, but it's going to come in time. But yeah, right now I'm on Golden Ridge Reserve. And I'm currently fishing in the evening time because I was wanting to fish at night because I've already seen 2 of my favorite species, which is the muskie and the largemouth. But I'm also wanting to be able to see what the muskie and the walleye looks like because I love fishing for walleye on here. And but there wasn't a night server, so I'm having to wait for it. And I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to actually fish it tonight or not. I'm hoping I will. Yep, Golden Ridge is the map, buddy. And right now I'm at the bottom right-hand side. There's like a dam at the bottom right-hand side of the map, and that is where I'm fishing. It is my favorite place for numbers. You don't really catch a whole lot of golds or diamonds out of this spot, but if you're wanting to catch like a whole bunch of muskie and walleye, this is usually a pretty good spot to do it. Right now I'm not really showing it because I'm using the bigger hook, but if I were to step it down a hook size, then I'd start catching them like crazy. It's a really, really good spot for numbers. I just now realized I didn't even accept my stuff today. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for the easy stuff. I like easy XP. And then weeklies, 30 silver, any of those. I like the innies. There we go. Now I can start getting some more XP. Let's see, what time is it getting to be? 16:50. I still think it's a little bit too early for walleye, but I do believe I'm going to go over here and see if I can catch some more largemouth. I'm just kind of in the mood to largemouth fish right now. I like the evening time over here, actually. So I'm going to go down here to the starting location. Because I've caught a lot of diamonds right off the dock here in the evenings. Yes, Michael, that is correct. So yeah, guys, Michael did just now remind me that Japan is actually going to have the same thing. So Golden Ridge Reserve, since it's the base map, and then Japan, those are going to be the 2 maps that have every fish for the other on variations of colors. So thank you for reminding me about that, Michael. I forgot that Japan was doing the same thing. But yeah, those are the only for now. Those are the 2 maps, but they're going to be doing the other maps as well, I'm sure. I just don't see why they wouldn't. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I know this is the first stream that I've had a lot of you guys in here for fishing. I appreciate all you guys being here. Fishing streams, I've noticed on most people's channels, don't get as much success as the hunting ones. So it means a lot to me that you guys are here and enjoying some fishing with me. Hopefully you guys are having just as much fun on this stream as you have on the other ones. Got a largemouth. Let's go. That's what I was after. And if there's any lurkers on the stream that's been here for a while, please make sure that you guys... Oh, we got a new color variation. That is awesome. Oh, gosh. That is beautiful. It's like a black bass. Oh, that is pretty. He's little, but man, that is showing me enough. And there's like a little pattern on its tail. Dude, that is so pretty, man. That is a gorgeous largemouth. I'm having so much fun with this tonight, guys. I hope you guys are too. Just seeing the new colors of the fish. That is so pretty. I love it. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. I mean, Michael, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you guys will have a chance to or not, but I'm pretty sure that I have crossplay turned on. So if any of you guys are playing, if you don't, you might be able to end up on the same map as me if you choose the evenings. I'm not saying you will, but if you guys ever have a situation where you see me on the map, feel free to come and fish with me. I don't care a bit. I won't be able to invite you guys in a party or anything because, like I said, I'm only inviting people I directly know in real life. But if you guys ever happen to just be on a map and you see that I'm fishing or anything, feel free to come stop by. I don't care. Won't be able to talk to you all because I'm not in the stream, but I don't care a bit to fish with you guys. If you guys happen to get lucky enough to be with me. There we go. That's a good colorway. This is another new one right here. Yeah, I can tell they put a lot of love into the largemouth, and I love that because it's my favorite fish on the map. So that is beautiful. I love that they have so many different variations. Michael, I don't know why you're betting me, man. I don't care one bit, man. It doesn't bother me a bit. I don't care fishing alongside anybody, just as long as they ain't trolling me or anything like that. But yeah, I have crossplay turned off, actually. There we go. I meant to have it turned on. I have it turned off whenever me and my wife play together, so that way we have a better chance of being able to get into the same lobby together and stuff. And then the time that we need. But whenever I'm playing alone, I don't care to have crossplay turned on. But it's on now, so... But yeah, Michael, I don't know what level you are or anything, man, but if you need any help with the game or anything, need help catching any fish or any advice on anything, I don't care to help you. Or that goes for anybody in the chat, by the way. I'm a level 70 or something on here because I'm more of a casual fisherman, but I do have about I do have every type of gear that I need for any fishing situation at the moment. Time is changing at the moment. It looks like we are going to get to do some walleye fishing after all. Alright guys, let's move over and try to do some walleye fishing because it looks like it's going to let us fish in the time I need to be fishing. So let's get over to where the walleyes are. Whoop. Alrighty. Alright, let's let this time sink. Yeah, so what I used to do, Michael, I mean, I'm not saying this is what you need to do at all, man, because it was really just me wasting money. But there is actually a bait coin converter on the game, and what I used to do whenever I was whenever my parents would like allow me to have so much a month and stuff, what I would do is I would spend that money on bait coins, and if you take those bait coins to the cash converter, you can actually convert it into in-game currency, and that's how I made a lot of my money at the start. But I mean, like I said, that's the only thing I have against my fishing planet is how many microtransactions there are, and the fact that the more money you spend out of real life, the better it is, the easier of time you'll have fishing on there. But Not to say it's a bad game or anything. I love both games. It's just I prefer the way that Call of the Wild handles their transactions on their game better. But I hope you make your 1,000 quick, man. And if you need any advice on them on Fishing Planet, I don't care to help you on there too. I still remember almost anything that you need to know about certain species. I didn't fish for every species, but if it's a certain thing you're after, I don't care to help you. Especially when it comes to making money, because I know really good ways of making money on that game. Hopefully a walleye attacks me. I really want to see the walleyes. I'm seeing them jumping out there though, so I don't think it's. I think it's going to be a matter of time more than anything. Here's Douglas for some money. I hear you. What level are you, Michael? I can try to give you some advice, but I'll need to know what level you are. And what pond you're trying to fish on. I might do a Fishing Planet stream, actually. Someday. I may do both theAngler as well as Fishing Planet. We'll have to see. So like both. Oh, I got you, Michael. So are you needing any advice on how to make money, or is it just a matter of getting what you need and you already know how to get it, type thing? And again, I know I've already said it, but if you need any help at all, man, just let me know what lake and what lake it is, and I can try my best to give you some advice on what to catch on there. Again, I may not know exactly what kind of gear you have, so my advice may or may not be too helpful, but I don't care a bit to try to help you. I got you, man. Alrighty, well, if you need any advice on making that money, just let me know. Don't care a bit to give you some advice and try to help you out. I think that I have, like, I know that I have a lot more money in-game money on there than I do actual bait coins. But I think I have, like, I have a lot of money on that game. I really couldn't tell you how much money I have. I'm in a situation where I spent a lot of my money early on the gear packs and stuff, so I have about every fishing combination you would need for any situation. But let's see, where is my rock? I have a particular rock that I like to fish off of. Here it is. There's my rock. Make sure there's no walleye. Sometimes there's a walleye right around it. Don't see any. Alright. Let's see if there's anything out here. I'm sorry if it's dark, guys. If it's too dark, let me know. I can definitely turn up the brightness if I need to. Yeah, Michael, I really want to fish on the ocean map. I've absolutely loved it to death since I've seen some stuff on it. The only issue is I don't have the money to buy the map, and it would take me hours upon hours to level up to level 80. Right now, I think I'm level 75 on the game, and to get those last 5 levels, it takes all kinds of XP to get there. So that's kind of the reason why I kind of dropped out of the game, because when that map launched, the fact that I couldn't play on it and the fact that I didn't have the money to get it, oh, there's a walleye. That was kind of the reason why I just went back to Call the Wild, because I kind of lost hope after that. Okay, Michael, give me 1 second, man. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'll turn up the brightness in a minute. What's going on, friends? Hope you're doing well, buddy. And I'm doing pretty good, just checking out the new colors on these fish. I can't really see them at the moment, unfortunately. Hang on 1 second, guys. Where would brightness be? Actually, oh, there it is. Let's see. Is that any better? All I can do is turn up the in-game brightness, guys. I really can't do much of anything else. Is that too dark still? Oh, I got you, Michael. That's a lot of money, man. I hope you catch him. But is the screen better, guys, or is it still too dark? Let me see. If it's still too dark after this, guys, I may have to just stick to daytime fish. I don't really have a way to change the gamma, unfortunately, where I'm not a PC player, so all I can do is change the brightness. Is it still too dark, guys? Michael, are you saying it's 100,000 XP, or are you saying that it's $100,000? Because you said 100K, but you didn't tell me what it was. You just said 100K, so I was assuming it was dollars. Still dark. All right, guys, let me go ahead and just go back to daytime fishing then. Give me 1 second, because I'm not going to be able to get it bright enough for you all. I'm sorry. Hang on 1 second. That's where I can't change the gamma, unfortunately. Let me go back to where I had everything. We'll just go back to daytime, y'all. Yeah, I'm moving back to daytime, my guys. Let's see. We'll go back to daytime. I just don't know, Colton. It's just not my thing, man. I don't really like black bear in general. I like things with antlers over top of the predators. The only predator I'd even be interested in hunting at the moment, if it had a great one, would be tigers or lions. That'd be like the only two. I'm just not very big on predatory hunting. I do like shooting them for fun, but they're just not something I want to grind for. Let's see, guys. Let's go all the way. Let's go up here. See what we can find on this dock. Okay, Michael. Well, if that's the case, Michael, I might have to get back on it then. Yeah, I didn't realize there's a fish that gave 100,000 XP. That's insane, man. Okay, yeah. So, Michael, you may have convinced me to get back on Fishing Planet then, because if I could get the ocean map, man, I'd be on there almost every day. I absolutely love the ocean map from what I've seen of it. So, yeah, I may try to get back into it then. Maybe even next weekend we might do a stream on it. I don't know yet. I might put up a new poll this week, actually, around Wednesday. I may put out a new poll. Yes, I do, Colton. The great ones that I currently have to my name is the whitetail, the small rack on my red deer, and then I have a blade mocha on my fallow deer. Those are my current 3 great ones that I have. I have one of each of those. And hopefully this weekend I'll be able to add the moose to that category. I'm just hoping it's anything but the quad rack. I don't really like the quad rack moose. I mean, I'll be happy if I get him, don't get me wrong. But I'm really hoping for any of the other racks, than that. And I'm kind of hoping for the two-tone. My favorite great one I've seen a creator get was Scarecrow's. Scarecrow has a two-toned a spider rack, and that one is my favorite one I've seen killed so far. So I'm hoping for something like that. So, Michael, are those just like fish that are just spawning on the map that you can catch, or is those the actual like monster fish? Yeah, I know there's a fish there, guys, but it wasn't big anyways. We'll just keep fishing over here. I pulled it up too soon. But Michael, you're getting me pretty interested, man. Like the eel that you're saying, is those like the smaller fish that you have to catch in order to make the bait for the monster fish, or are those the actual monster fish? Well, there's one problem there, Colton. The fact is that I only like 3 racks of the fallow deer. I'm not a fan of the spoon rack, and I don't like the Irish elk. I mean, the Irish elk ain't bad. It's just not really my cup of tea. I prefer only the blade rack and the big rack. Those are my 2 favorites for the fallow. So I'm kind of content with where I'm at because I got the one I wanted most being the blade. But we'll have to see. I might return to it at some point. It's a pretty little pattern. I thought that was a smallmouth at first. Kind of like a spotted pattern instead of a striped. Pretty cool little bass. Wow. That must be a really big fish if you're catching 40-pound bait. How big is the monster and what is the monster? Like, I haven't been on there at all for the Halloween event, Michael, so I know absolutely nothing about the new Halloween event other than just the advertisement for it. So, like, how many of those 40-pound eels are you supposed to catch, and then what is the fish you go after once you get them? Oh, okay, man. I gotcha. It should tell you in the event page, though, in the little tabs at the top, where it says missions. I believe it should tell you like what kind of fish you're collecting the things to catch. It should say like monster fish on it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure where you go to the tabs section and it says missions, there should be like a monster fish tab, and it should tell you like why you're collecting those and what for. Yeah, he does. I really like bow angles. Yeah, I've watched his stuff a lot. Oh, I got you, man. How do you catch the eels? I'm sorry for asking so many questions, and this seems like something I want to get into. But how do you catch them? There's a muskie. Come here, buddy. What's up, man? I love muskies. Horsey Green. Got a fisherman with us today. See if there's anything over here in this little corner. I caught a diamond one time, just cast it over in this little corner here and got a diamond. Largemouth. Alright, Michael, that's fine. Oh, so you haven't caught the eels yet. You just know about them. Okay, I gotcha. I may have to look into it then. I used to do all of the Halloween events and stuff whenever I was really big into the game. Before theAngler came out. I've caught like the ghost alligator gars and all the other stuff. So I may have to look into doing that. Sounds like it'd be pretty fun. Let's see. I'm not really having too much luck in this area. Let's go check the bridge out. See if there's anything over here. Whoop, wrong place. Over here. Oh, I got you, Michael. Well, best of luck to you, man. I might do a stream this weekend. Like I said, I put it in the community tab. So make sure you keep up with it. But about Wednesday, Wednesdays is when I put my polls out, so that people have about 2 to 3 days to vote on what they want to see me do. So I'll put a poll out on Wednesday, and I'll include the Halloween events for Fishing Planet, and see if people want me to be included. I'll do some research with bow angles and stuff, and I'll try to figure out what I'm supposed to do and how to do it, and then I might stream it. So if everybody votes that they want to see me play Fishing Planet, that might be what we do this weekend. And I'll do both if the votes are kind of neck and neck. So like if it's 50% one way and about 40 to 50 another way or something like that, I usually try my best to do these one on one day and one on the other. So let me think about that, Colton. Let me see. If you're wanting a really challenging grind, go for red deer. If you're wanting a really pretty great one, go for moose. If you're wanting to try to see if you can catch, I mean, whitetail is kind of like just the average grind. So if you're just wanting something to be kind of laid back and just grind for the fun of grinding, then watch a whitetail. That thing looked like it bit my hand off. And then if you're wanting something different, like if you're getting tired of hunting water zones and you're wanting to hunt on land, then try to go for the tar. That's kind of what I would do. Again, man, I'm terrible at making decisions, so all I can really do is just put it in categories, and just try to make my decisions based off it. So yeah, they are, and plus they're my favorites. They're my favorite. They're my second favorite great one on the game right now. For as many racks as they come in, the moose is my favorite overall because of the racks as well as the color patterns. But I also hunt for whitetail in real life, so the whitetail I have a special part in my heart for that. From where they're the actual species that I hunt for in real life. Oh, that's a new one. There's this another new one. He's kind of scaly, but he has the spots on him. That's really cool. I'm a fan. I like it. What's your favorite whitetail great one rack, Michael? Like, if you could kill one whitetail great one rack on the game, what would it be? That goes for any of you in the chat, by the way, if any of you guys want to answer that. Yeah, that's the one that I got, Michael. Yeah, that was my first great one that I got was the big rack. That's a real pretty rack too. I like it a lot. I've just always been a fool for drop tines, so like I'm really hoping that if I get the drop tine rack at some point, I'm really hoping that I'm able to get like a really wide version of it. Like instead of it being like a basket rack looking thing, I'm hoping that it's like I get a tall and wide version of it with really long drop tines. I don't know if it comes like that or not, but that's kind of like what I would wish I could get. I am currently in the afternoon server on Golden Ridge Reserve. Golden Ridge Reserve afternoon. That's a pretty bass. I haven't caught anything of size tonight, but at least I'm catching fish. That's all that really matters. As long as I'm catching something. But yeah, if any of you guys ever make it on the same map as me and decide to fish with me, just let me know what your gamer tags or anything is called, so I know what you're called on here. I don't know if you guys are the same name on the chat as you are in game or not. So, any of you guys are ever fishing with me, just let me know, so that way I know that's one of you. Don't care a bit to fish with you guys. Again, it has to be all about luck, though. I hope you get in the same room as me. We have a taker. Little taker, but it's a taker. Little guy. Nothing I'm interested in, but at least it's a fish. Right now I'm at 15:06, so I think that's evening, if I'm not mistaken. I did originally click on afternoon, but I think I'm now in the evening time, if I'm not mistaken. But Unfortunately, I will be getting off here shortly, Michael. I'm gonna do a few more casts, and I'm probably gonna have to call it a night. I've been on for a couple of hours already, and the wife and I are wanting to play some Fortnite later, so I'll probably be getting off here in a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. But as of right now, I'm currently in in an evening server, I believe. It's like 1500 on my map, so it makes it evening. I'm pretty sure. I think afternoon is like 12 to 4, if I'm not mistaken, and then from 5 o'clock on is like evening time. See you, Colton. I hope you have a good night, man. Best of luck with your grinds too, buddy. I hope you get some more great ones. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out too, Colton. If you're wanting to, it's up to you, man. It just helps to get spread around YouTube. But I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow, man. I'll see you next weekend. Hopefully. What are you asking me, Michael? You're saying one more time. I don't know what you're asking me. Or you want me to repeat what time the server is? I got you, Michael. Unfortunately, man, I'm not going to be on the server any longer. It has hit 10 o'clock, and that was the time that I was going to get off tonight. I was going to stream for about 2 hours. So I was going to stream from about 8 to 10. So I am going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I'm going to see if I catch one more on this cast. If not, then I am going to have to call it. But, Michael, I was currently on 1500, which would have been an evening server. Gunner, I would allow you to, man, but unfortunately, because of security reasons, I'm only letting people that I know, that I directly know, add me on Fortnite. If you do happen to know me in real life, then maybe we can make it work at some point. But as of right now, I'm just kind of this is mainly for privacy reasons. I just don't really want anybody to be on my account without me knowing who they are directly. So, yeah. If I do know you in real life, then you'll have to just remind me or meet up with me again and then let me know, and then I'll think about it at that point. But if I haven't ever met you in real life, unfortunately, just for security and privacy reasons, I'm just not going to be doing that. But like I said, though, if you ever happen to see D-Train games on the map, then you'll be playing with me. So, I mean, technically, you might be able to see me at some point on there, because my wife and I do play on there all the time. But, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. I hope you guys have had a great, great time. I know I've enjoyed seeing these new colorways. I will be back next Friday and Saturday. Don't forget to check out the community tab through on Wednesday at some point that afternoon or evening, maybe even Thursday if I forget. I will be putting a poll out, so that way you guys can decide on what we're doing this next weekend. Until then, guys, I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you this weekend. Peace out, guys.